Hey everyone, I wanted to just make a video showing you how I like to make hemp milk. Now this hemp milk I'm going to show you is something that I would feel happy feeding my baby once they get to about 12 months if for some reason I wasn't able to breastfeed them anymore. It's also something I'm happy to give my children, obviously at any age as well. The reason I'll talk through all the ingredients and why I feel confident giving this to them and that it's pretty nutritionally balanced. Okay, so first of all, I've got some dates here. I like to add the dates because it helps to sweeten the milk a little, and and obviously they're super good for you anyway. So I'm gonna put the dates in, and then the next thing I'm gonna put into the blender is hemp seeds. So I'm gonna pour those in. Now the hemp seeds, they're good for the fat. And if you're somebody that cares about protein, then they also have the protein. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to put in is this powder here. Hold on, let me get this on camera. It's a powder. This is Cmos and Bladderwrack powder. Now, this is something that is good because it's full of minerals. Including things like calcium. If you look up, I mean, the Cmos is the main thing I want to make sure goes in here. I would be happy to use some Cmos gel if I had some made up from the purple moss I've got in also. Cmos is just so high in minerals and nutrition. It really helps to make sure that it really fills anything that your children might be lacking that the other ingredients don't have. So let me get some of this in here. I've actually got my toddler on my hip right now and he's trying to eat this because he's obsessed with Cmos. So let me show you it on the spoon here. You see? It's just made into a powder. So it makes it really easy to blend like that. Whereas if I use the whole Cmos and just put that in there, it doesn't always blend that well. So I'm putting that in there right now. And I don't have exact quantities for this. This is something I just make different according to what the need is for. So sometimes I might make it slightly more watery and sometimes I might make it a bit thicker depending on what I'm using it for. Then my final ingredient is coconut water. The coconut water, especially for younger babies, is great because it's full of electrolytes. And that's something that you have in breast milk. And it would be something that's lacking if you just use regular water. So that's a good reason. It's also full of lots of other nutrition, but that's one of the really good reasons to make sure you get that in this milk, especially if you're using it for, well, I say babies, but I guess it's technically toddlers if they're 12 months. So I'm just going to pour this in here now. This is another thing that my toddler's trying to get to, because he loves to eat the meat. Now you could add some of the meat in also. I don't because my daughter, who's probably going to have some of this, doesn't like anything that's got coconut meat added to it. But you could definitely add some coconut meat if you wanted to. So yeah, that's all the main ingredients basically. I'm going to blend this up now. You see it all in there. I'm going to go blend this up now. If you are making more, I only use this little pack of hemp seeds here. It's only a little pack. If you are going to make a larger quantity, and I know coconut water can get pretty expensive, you could always top it up with a little bit of extra water. But this is only a small quantity I'm making up right now, so I'm good with that much coconut water. Okay, so I'm just gonna go blend this up, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I've been and blended up the milk and poured it in a glass. Here it is here. I actually have a Vitamix, so it blends pretty good. But even with the Vitamix, I mean, if you want, if you're going to be trying to put this in a bottle or something for a younger child, then you probably want to strain it more. And if your blender's not the best, then again you probably want to strain it. You could just put it straight through a strainer, or if you really want to make sure it's strained real good, then I recommend using either some cheesecloth or like a muslin rag or something. I've got some cheesecloth here. Let me see if I can get this in the shot better. This one's got quite big holes in, so I will probably layer it up a couple of times. And what you can do is you can line it in the strainer, pour it through, and then gather up the sides, and then really squeeze out all the liquid, and then that will make sure that you really don't have any bits in it that are going to affect it if it's being used in something like a traditional baby bottle. So that's how you make the basic hemp milk. Now you can make variations, but you could add in some bananas or some burro bananas. That's how my children really like it. Or sometimes I put in an apple. That helps to sweeten it a little bit. Sorry, you can probably hear my son. He's eating coconut right now. So yeah, he's here. I'm just getting him some out of the coconut. Yeah, so you can add in an apple that keeps it nice and sweet. Some people like to add some vanilla in. Sometimes I've done that. I always use the whole vanilla bean rather than using the extract. I really don't like using the extract. That's the main things you can put in while still keeping it so it tastes a lot like milk rather than changing it into something like a smoothie. But yeah, this is the basic milk that I would give, let's say, a younger child or an older child. But I'd feel quite confident giving a 12-month-old child that I couldn't feed this milk. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, or if there's anything else you want to see how I make, then just let me know. You can comment in the comments of this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the red subscribe button, because there's a lot more videos I'm going to be making of this nature and other different ones. And if you did enjoy the video, then please give me a thumbs up, like the video. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope everyone has a great day or evening. Goodbye.